Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, fearless trainers, or wherever you may be, and welcome back to FTTV. We're here, it's all about health, fitness, well-being, and of course, balance. And as you can say, or should I say see, it's been a beautiful day in the Gold Coast. Look at that, the sun is setting, it's about 5 p.m. We've had about 28 plus degree heat, so it's coming back, summer's on its way, that's awesome. Abs are coming out forever this time, and it's time to do another how-to series, guys. So today we're going to be looking at deadlift, and we're going to head to the gym now. Enjoy the drive. I'm going to show you the scenery, and let's get to it. Fantastic, check that out. Okay guys, we have arrived. So first things first, probably address the fact why I'm wearing dress shoes. To keep it really simple, I've had a patellofemoral disalignment, you could say. I actually wear these to keep my knees aligned. They work the same as powerlifting shoes, they're just a lot more inexpensive, and they do actually work. I was a bit skeptical at first, but prescribed my physio and a few other very experienced athletes over the years, they do actually work. So they might not look the best, but I was actually doing some good mornings as well at the same time while I was filming this, so they really help for my lower body movements. Now onto the deadlift. You have got here one of the second to the squat mass building potential in terms of the exercise. Releases a lot of hormones in terms of the compound of the movement, compound being moving more than one joint and working more than one muscle group. So this is an absolutely fantastic exercise, hence why I've started with the compounds, because they should be the foundation to your physique and your training. So as you can see, you want a shoulder width grip once again, and you want your knees and your legs just inside that. You can actually push your quads and the side of your legs against your arms to keep it nice and taut, especially when you're lifting a lot of weight. You don't want your back to be rounded, you want a nice flat straight back, as you can see here. And when you get to the top of that movement, that extension is not a throw your shoulders back, it's a tense your glute muscles. So when you're doing the deadlift, it is a very lower body movement as well as upper body. A lot of people throw their shoulder blades back very fast, you've probably seen it, and you're only going to injure yourself or hyperextend. So you better to drive through the heels of your feet from the bottom position. You want to come up using your quads, you will use your hamstrings and your glutes. So if you're doing deadlifts properly, you will feel this a lot in the lower body. Now with your feet position, again, you want to be about shoulder width. So nice and parallel, and driving up through the heels all the way through the lower part of the body, and then you're literally just holding the weight with the upper part of the body. It's almost an inconvenience, if you like. You're not actually lifting or distributing, moving the weight with your arms, you're holding onto that bar, you're driving through the legs right to the top, full extension through the movement, squeeze the glutes right back, and this is how you're going to get a good deadlift. I also recommend keeping your head at least parallel, straight, or slightly up. Don't look down, because your spine follows your neck and your head movements, and then you're going to disalign yourself with that one. Now there are different types of grips that you can use, but I don't want to get too overcomplicated in that. This is a great way to start with a pronated grip over the bar, that's palms facing you. You can do alternate and supinate, but this is the best way, or the most mainstream way of performing a deadlift. There are sumo deadlifts, there are variations, but this one is probably the best to start with. Master this and you can progress from there. Now let's recap over some key points. Take home notes here then, guys. As always, keeping it very simple. So you want a shoulder width stance. You want to get your feet right under that bar, so that bar displacement is straight up and down over your toes. As always, pushing through the heels, up through the lower body part of the legs. Mostly you're going to feel it in the quadriceps, your hamstrings and your glutes. Okay, and get that drive. You generally want a nice powerful drive on the way up and a very controlled tempo on the way down. Arms shoulder width, knees parallel and straight. The grip, again, probably start with a pronated, which you can see here. Want a nice straight back, as always. Head straight, not looking down, looking straight ahead or up to keep that spine straight as well. You can use a weight belt with this one, like the compounds, to protect yourself. Again, use quality movements. The weight will come with time. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. And as always, stay fearless, and I'll be seeing you soon in the next video.